What up, boys? Made it to Atco Dragway. Sorry I didn't vlog the ride up. I got my B-Series turbo car here today. We're running the Nitro versus the World Class here at Import Revival. It's kind of like Pan Am Prep, if you guys know what that is. So this is probably the first time you guys are going to see this car on the channel. And again, I'm going to try to vlog this experience as much as I can. I got GoPros on the car, so I'll try to get those videos in this video. Just keep in mind, we're at a racetrack, so it's very, very loud. The guy next to me doesn't have a quiet generator. There's a lot of rotaries here. There's a lot of Hondas and stuff here. So I'm gonna go out the car. I'm gonna show you guys the car. I put the slicks on. So I teched in. The car has to be at I think 22 or 2,300 pounds. They have to check fuel, I guess, like almost every other pass. For a turbo car, my car has a 64, 66 millimeter turbo on it, so it's nothing too crazy. But I'll get out the car, show it to you guys. We got the tent set up, so the car's ready to go, waiting for Jamie to get here. So let's go check it out. Super loud here. I apologize again. So we got the car all set up, slicks are on. Yo, man, you ready for today? Fucking go. Got the Banshee outside. This is my B-Series turbo car, front wheel drive, 64, 66 millimeter turbo. Pretty simple, dog box. Car doesn't make too much power. Well, I'll give you guys a quick walk around the car. Like I said, we're in a Nitro versus the World Class. Slicks on. We just put brand new tires on here. Carbon fiber doors. Carbon fiber roof. So I got one camera set up back there. Hopefully it let me keep it on. We got the tent set up also. I'll show you guys inside the car. My helmet, suit, gloves, pants, neck brace. I have literally everything. My shoes are inside, my race jacket. I got another GoPro set up here to get that angle for you guys. Car's on Fuel Tech, FT 600. So my goal for the weekend, honestly, is just to, go A to B. Just to be super consistent. My PB in the car, 872. I think like 164, 166 around there. So I'll just be happy to go A to B. There's a bunch of cars here that we're gonna race. It's a great day out here today because I know it's raining in Connecticut. We're here at Atco, New Jersey. The weather's pretty good. It's like 70. It should be like 80, 81 today. So hoping to break the PB today, but I don't care if it even goes A7 every pass. Yo, what do you think we're gonna run this weekend? It's kind of loud over here.
Probably like an 860.
860?
We did a few changes over the weekend, so it should be pretty good.
Yeah. So this is the first time they've seen the car on the channel.
Yeah, did you tell them how long we had the car for?
Nah, so
this is our first car that we built in our backyard. Probably back in like, this is the car that started everything for us. Probably like, what, like 05, 06?
It was 05, 06. This car was, we made it, we had a GSR swap in here, we turboed it. I think we made like 550 with it. I had this car while I was in high school, so over 14 years now, which is crazy. And the car just progressed over the years, so.
But this car was still in the S300 up until last year.
Tell them how fast we went an S300 V1.
We went 890.
Yeah.
890 on the S300. Stock engine harness too that we modified with a regular single cam engine harness. I still had full interior at the time. We literally just refreshed the car last year, repainted it all over again. New computer, new harness, new chassis harness. You show them the inside?
Yeah, a little bit. Here, give them a walk through the inside real quick.
So we give this car a full makeover. So the floor is actually a Rhino liner. It's painted. Got a carbon dash, Fuel Tech. It's a badass ECU, by the way. Carbon doors, carbon door parts. This car is fucking like brand. This car is literally brand new. We built this car over the course of the last year, I'd say. The parachute. My boy's fancy. Got the carbon seat. Got CO2. For you guys that don't know, that actually puts pressure on top of the wastegate.
This car is carbon fibered out. Looks like a little BMW M3.
Carbon roof, carbon spoiler, carbon trunk.
Yo, tell them we're getting all the angles today. All the angles for you guys.
Parachute. We didn't really like the cutouts. You know, old school. But
Rocky Research. They definitely have. All the way at the end of the
the crazy part is all Sonic's cars look exactly the same. They're blue, all carbon fibered out. This guy was sleeping today.
Yo, you was napping, bro. We've been here waiting for you.
But yeah, small turbo.
64, 66.
The thing is, we don't want to go any bigger because we grudge race this car a lot. And this is a perfect setup for this car. We don't want to go overkill. And we kind of just want to have fun with this car. That's what this car was built for, just to have fun.
All right, boys, so we should be qualifying in about an hour, 2 hours. So we first pass ever here at this track. So hopefully everything goes smooth. There's a lot of cars in the class. We're gonna try to vlog as much as we can here. So we should see you guys in about an hour. My brother should be vlogging. I'll be in the car driving, and we'll go from there.
Just make sure when that fucking boost hits, you fucking hold on, yo.
I always fucking hold on, baby.
Yo, you ready?
I'm motherfucking ready. I'm ready to fucking go. Boys, just hit a new PB. I'll show you guys. Car went 866 at 167. It's my personal best in this car. I haven't had the car out for too long with this current setup after I changed the ECU. We're currently sitting #1 qualifier, so that means that of all the cars that came here for round 1, we were the fastest car here for round 1. I think #2 is an 8.8, and I think 3 is an 8.9. We have 2 more qualifiers left, so they just called us back up. So we're gonna head up there. Hopefully we can get another PB.
What is this, Q2?
Q2. Hopefully we get a PB in this one. It's pretty fun.
How fast are you trying to go?
Pretty hot out. I'll be happy with an 8.6 though. I'm happy with what it does now.
I'm happy the way it is right now too.
Honestly, if it shit with an 870, I'd be fucking happy again. As long as it goes from A to B.
going up from Q3. Yo, Jamie, what you doing, bro?
Chilling, bro. Pretending like I know what I'm doing.
I'm gonna pretend like I know how to do it. Taking that tire pressure right now. Alright guys, this is qualifying number 3.
What up, boys? We are back at the shop. I apologize for not recording the rest of the time there. I was so angry when after my second and third pass. I'll explain everything that went down. Second pass, I made a pass. The turbo coupler came off. Then the car went a 9.3, I think, letting off in fourth. The coupler came off. And then the third pass after that, so we made 3 passes total. First pass was 866. Second pass, turbo coupler came off. And then third pass, my rocker arm broke in the car, which is a pretty common issue for these cars. But my car's been running for a pretty long time with the original rockers that are in here. They don't have a heavy cam, but I was so upset Saturday because we qualified number 1, ended up leaving the track. I looked for a cylinder head all day. If you guys don't know what the rockers are, the rocker broke, caused one of the valves to bend. Only one valve bent, so I didn't want to change the valve at the track, I just wanted to change the whole cylinder head. Unfortunately, no one had a cylinder head at the track. It sucks to leave the track Saturday, qualifying number 1, and then I really wanted to race on Sunday, but it just didn't play out for us. So I have to change the rocker arm, I'm gonna take the cylinder head off, basically go through the whole engine, make sure everything's good. Luckily, it's just one valve, but it caused us not to race on Sunday, which I wanted to show you guys. It's super hard to vlog. I'm back. I was so upset I didn't even want to vlog or post this up, so I just figured I'll make the video here back at my shop. Now my brother here will kind of explain like what happened. First off, how old is this engine?
Well, that motor is about 8 years old, but we keep up with the maintenance. Like, we usually put new oil pumps, so we go through the motor all the time, every year, new head gasket, stuff like that. The rockers were changed, I want to say last season when we changed the head gasket. We didn't really take it apart this season because the car was fine. There's one thing we kind of like rushing, we didn't really look over.
But you can't really see a bad rocker.
The thing is, when the rocker is good, it's just good. It's just one of those mechanical things, like when it's physically good, it's okay. And it's just, you know, your luck and shit just happens, you know, it's just part of racing. No matter what, like, when it comes down to racing, right, you could have a full new build. Like, some people think like they could just spend 50, 60 grand and just have a full new build and just gonna go out there and just run a number. It doesn't happen that way, you know? It takes a lot of time. You can still have a new build, it can still break, like, things just happen, you know? That's just part of racing in general. But luckily it wasn't too bad. So what happened is the rocker kind of got fucked up, like one of the rollers broke, ended up pushing, eating away at the keeper let go and kind of just pushed the valve through. Luckily, Sonic caught it in time. It didn't cause any damage, and the type of valves that he had in there, they didn't break. So it just literally kissed the piston and just bent the valve up. And I think the cylinder walls are fine. So he got lucky on that. So we're just gonna replace the valves on here and just go through it and make sure everything else is okay. But
so the next step from here, guys, I'm gonna take the head off the car, check everything out, send the head back, get the head remachined, put new valves in it. Hopefully the head's still good. I'm gonna check the block, make sure everything's good. Just unfortunate that it happened. I wanna show you guys the good and the bad. This car honestly goes A to B usually every time. And like I said, I was super upset when that happened. You can kind of tell when the rockers are going bad because you can see a lot of wear on them, but it's just not one of those things that you normally check on these cars. Well, for me at least, I'm not running a huge cam, got a 64mm turbo. Like, it's a pretty street setup, not running too much boost. So I was even surprised that the car went E6.
But yeah, look at the bright side though. It's a fucking 64mm turbo and the car went at 860. That's fucking really impressive, you know? And I'm really happy with that.
Yeah, with class rules, we weighed 2,200 pounds. Like you see, we teched in. You guys can see that. 2,200 pounds, 64, 66.
What was the mile an hour?
167.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, so I got the time slip right here from my second, this is the last pass. So I went 9.6 letting off. This is when the rocker broke. I was with, you can see something happen here because we went 126 to the 8th. Usually this car goes like 132. But I shut the car down in 4th gear, like 3rd, 4th gear. I mean, shit happens. It is what it is. I'll get the car back out. Shouldn't take us too long to fix it. It's a B series at the end of the day. Like I said, we don't only do K series stuff here. B series, this is honestly my favorite car that I own. I had the car, like I said, when I was 14, 15 years old. I had the car well over 14 years now, and shit happens, I guess. I'm upset that we couldn't complete the race, but we'll get it fixed, we'll get back out.
Honestly, this car, I love this car. This car, like, it literally goes A to B every single time. We won a lot of races with this car. You can YouTube Sonic at Nutty Money, right? Yeah, well, there's a bunch. If you just Google Sonic 203, it's not my channel. They're on everybody else's channel of us racing at the airport, racing IFO events, like a whole bunch of stuff with this car. But the best racing was at Nutty Money. A lot of grudge racing went down that day. A lot of big names we raced that day. We had a lot of fun that day, but this car, we had the most fun with this car. It's the most reliable car that we probably have right now. You know, the nitro shit is kind of like, you know, a little bit more maintenance, but
it's high maintenance.
Yeah, this car right here, literally all you have to do is go to the track, change the oil before the event, fuel up between rounds, charge the battery, cool the car down, and that's it. This car goes to A to B every single time.
And keep in mind, before, I just put a 16 volt in this car this year. This car was on an alternator all the past years. This year, the car just went on a 16 volt. I figured I'd do a lot more track racing this year, and it's just overall a better battery. But I'll give you guys a quick once over the car. I'm gonna show you.
Check out the intercooler. That intercooler is about, what, since 2013?
I had this intercooler.
Since 08, probably.
08, yeah. I had this intercooler since 08. Mike from MPH Fabrication made it for me. So plan, we're gonna take the head apart, check the valves, check the block, make sure everything's good, get the head resent out, resurfaced. I'm gonna O-ring the block again because it's an O-ring block. Whenever I take the head off, I just put new O-rings and then put everything back together. I'm probably just gonna do a new oil pump for the season. I don't know. I have Skunk 2 Pro 1s in the car. It's not a heavy cam. It's a good cam. It's a great cam. I had the cam for over 14 years. I personally love them. I don't want to switch to a webcam. It's like, I think it's too aggressive for what I'm doing. It'd probably be better off because they make their own rocker set with webcams. So I'm just gonna keep the stock rocker, just try to get a brand new set, put them back in the car, put the cams back in. Hopefully everything's good. I'm gonna try to vlog as much as I can, but you will see us back out maybe in a couple weeks. It's just super unfortunate that happened. I'm bummed out. Like,
man, things happen, bro. It'll get running again. We'll be out there racing again. You gotta just stay positive. That's all.
I was so mad. I didn't even vlog. I like left the track. We were there at the track till 11 o'clock at night looking for a cylinder head. And keep in mind, right? I wanted to come back to my shop to change the cylinder head, so it's a 3-hour ride home. We would have made it here by like 2 o'clock in the morning, and if we had to leave, we had to leave again. Just not changing the head, we have to be back there. That's like 5 o'clock just alone, so we only have like 2 to 3 hours to change the cylinder head, go through the car. It was just like, I couldn't do it. I really couldn't do it. And I didn't even have a cylinder head. People hit us up the day after in the morning, they had a head, but I wouldn't have been able to get it done in time. So maybe if it would have happened Friday, I would have definitely had it done. So I'm gonna end that video here, and I apologize I couldn't show you guys more at the track. I'll bring more content in the summertime when we get this car back out. I'll see you guys later.